Equanimity. Welcome back to the Sensitivity Collection. We're going to take a look at Virabhadrasana III, again using the chair. So, come on over. And we're going to start from the beginning of our Uttanasana. If you remember the first pose that we were looking at, we had the feet together and our hands towards the chair before we went into that final stage. So our first variation of Virabhadrasana III is going to be just figuring out the action of the legs. So the feet are going to be together, the hands are to the chair, and you're centered with the chair to ensure that you have the proper weight on both sides. Keeping the hands towards the chair and the spine lengthening forward, we're going to just move the right foot back and toes to the floor. So we want to create that same action of rolling the outer right thigh in and the inner left thigh out to keep the pelvis intact. And then from the upper front right thigh, begin to raise the right leg up. So we're looking to keep that action of the pelvis in a neutral space and the spine lengthening forward for Virabhadrasana III. So ideally, in the classical variation, it's more of a T. So you're keeping that heel pressing back, that right heel pressing back to keep the upper front right thigh lifting away from the floor. And then we'll exhale, descend the leg, bring the foot back, and go on into the left side. So bring the left foot back, the toes to the floor to reorganize the stability of the pose. Roll that left thigh in, roll the right thigh out so that the pelvis stays in line, and then with an exhalation, start lifting the upper front left thigh away from the floor. So at the same time as you're raising the thigh, you're also lengthening it back. Keep the two hips in line, keep the two sides of the trunk lengthening forward. And then exhale, bring the leg down, bring the feet together. So you're welcome to practice and play with that stage just so that you understand the action of differentiation, really, moving the legs without letting the whole body move and jump into compensation. So just the legs are going back. And now we're going to take it to the next level. So you'll bring your hands onto the top of the chair and reach the fingertips forward. And again, right leg is going to move back, and then we're going to raise that right leg up. So you can keep the eyes looking towards the chair, or you can see if you can raise the eyes forward. It helps to give a ferocity to the pose and keep your stability. And then we exhale, bring the leg down, bring the feet in line, reorganize, left leg back, and then lift it up. Exhale, take the leg down, feet together, bring the hands back to the chair. Take the time that you need in the first phase to come back. You may even find you want to take Uttanasana after, that's okay. And then you'll come back up. So again, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you for the next pose.